Hello. Welcome to my channel. It is your girl, Coach Yema. I'm here to talk to you about my coming out story. Obviously, that's why you hit the button to hear about my coming out story. So yes, I am Black, I'm queer, and I am Christian. All right, now a few years ago, I could not say that out loud, not even to myself, without my knees shaking, my heart pounding, me getting flashing images of my family faces contorting, my coworkers looking at me with disappointment and disgust, okay? Now, to start with, I was the first Black female under the age of 40 to sit at the executive level of the third largest ministry in the United States and worldwide. I am also the first published author in my family, which is something I am extremely proud of. I am also the first officially licensed minister of the gospel in my family because of the beautiful legacy of my grandmother, Phoebe Logan, who raised and discipled over 400 children in her small village in Liberia, West Africa. I have also built a company that services and touches over 5,000 lives every year. And I am also the first openly queer person in my family. How did I get here? Now, to begin with, I love being the first to do everything, okay? But when it came to me coming out and being queer, I didn't want to be the first to do that. I struggled for 15 years with my sexual identity. I didn't want to be ostracized. I didn't want to be rejected by my family. I didn't want to be excluded from conversations about future spouses and families. I didn't want to have to opt out of having the big, beautiful African wedding with all of the colors and my aunts making all of my favorite food and them sitting me down the night before and telling me all of their 70 plus years of marriage advice. I didn't want any of that. I definitely did not want to come out in the right-wing conservative evangelical ministry that I worked for. I had left my job, my home, my family, drove across the country 33 hours to come to Bible college to serve God with all of my life. And I didn't want to let go of that community that I had become a part of. It was extremely difficult, but I made the decision, and let me tell you why. On a Saturday night in my home here by myself on my living room floor, tears streaming down my face, I picked up my iPhone to call the suicide hotline. I had decided the night before, doing research on Google, on the quickest and most painless ways for me to end my life. I didn't want to live anymore. I didn't see any point in me having to disappoint my family. They were so proud of me. I had come to Bible college. I was serving God. I was doing all of the right things. My parents were so proud of me, of the accomplishments that I had made. So me coming out would be I felt a huge disappointment to all of them. I didn't want that, but I had to make a decision. So when I picked up that phone and called the suicide hotline, it was my last ditch effort to say, I want to live, but I don't know how. And when I picked up the phone, got that person on the other line, and I heard their voice, and I heard, unfortunately, the lack of urgency in their voice, and something inside of me woke up, and I knew that I had to stay. Not just for me, but for any other person that would ever need to call this line because they were struggling with their faith and their sexuality. So the lessons I learned, the reasons why I came out, the reasons why I made the decision to come on here to share with the world that yes, I'm queer and I'm Christian is because of this. What if the church is wrong? What if the ministry is wrong? What if we're reading the Bible the wrong way? What if our translations are jacked up? What if they're not telling us the truth? Of course, through my study, and the reason why I'm able to come out and say this today to you is because I have done the study. I have looked through the Bible. I am a Bible scholar, like a mini Bible scholar, but I did the research, I did the work. And what I found was indeed, truly, fully, completely, God is who He said that He is. He loves me and He loves you unconditionally. So what if He made me queer? What if I was fearfully and wonderfully made as a queer person, and that God didn't love me in spite of me being queer, but God loved me because I'm queer, that He made me this way, and that my life is fuller because I am queer? All of those things are true. Yes, indeed. I am fearfully and wonderfully made as this queer, Black, beautiful African queen that I am. Yes, I embrace all of who I am. And I'm here on this other side of the screen to let you know that you can too. That you don't have to struggle and continue struggling to the point where you feel like you want to end your life because of your sexual identity. That you can fully and truly embrace all of who you are. You can celebrate yourself as a queer person and not abandon your faith and not need to choose between queer and being Christian. That you can be both, that God loves you, that God loves us. And so he called me to serve you, to serve the queer Christian community, to coach you one-on-one, to help you make peace with your faith and your sexuality. I have a coaching company, a business that I do one-on-one coaching with queer Christians just like yourself. You're watching this right now. If you know anybody and you're not the queer Christian and you're watching this because out of curiosity, like how can someone be queer and Christian? Send it to someone that you know that may need the help, because people are suffering in silence. And it's so unnecessary, and it's so dangerous, and really it is truly deadly. God loves us, okay? And he's not calling you to choose between who you love and loving him. I want you to know that. I want you to also let me know in the comment section any other videos or any other questions that you want me to do. I'm here for you. Make sure also you follow me on social media at Coach Yema. I'm at Coach Yema on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, but I'm way more active on Instagram. We do live daily weekday conversations called Queer Christian Conversations, where I support you. I provide teachings and coachings to get you through this process. And if you want to work one-on-one with me, you can go to my link in my bio and click on that, and you will see a section that says work with me. Click on that work with me. Let's get started. You can book a free call right now with me for us to have this conversation. I'm here for you. I want to help you. God is not at all rejecting you. He loves you so much, and we can do this together. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I will be back with more awesome queer Christian videos to help us and keep us going and keep us alive. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye.